Yo, yo, what's goody goody? Good people. Come on in. Come on in. Come on. Come on in. 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 Y'all come on in. I want to talk about something that I think is good for us. This one is for the all creators, but for producers specifically today. So y'all come on in. Y'all share this with the producers. People who gonna watch this on the replay that don't mean my name is ROJAY. I'm ROJAY. My wife is SHY. She ain't up in here right now. She in there with our son, but gang anyway. So today, it ain't tonight. Whenever you watch this, I wanted to do something based on something that I found has been helpful for me. Something that I'm about to implement, and I just wanted to share it. And that is three essential elements of creating your own sound. This is something that I feel personally that can help build a brand if you're a producer. These are three things that can help you build a brand as a producer. Three essential things to help you build your own sound. So let's get into it. And I'm gonna actually show it by I'm gonna show y'all this song that I did, and then I'm gonna try to do some more stuff to implement the three essentials. So yeah. These are the vibes. This is my Logic session, and this is a song that I just did recently. A song I wrote recently. So I'm gonna play it, and then we're just gonna have the conversation to talk about it, and I'm gonna show y'all what I think are three essential things to creating your own sound as a producer. So I'm gonna play a little bit of it. It's not much. It's very simple, and I'm gonna play a little bit of it, and then we're gonna go from there. Rajay is the way you say it. Lavelle, what up, yo? Yeah. 2, 3. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yeah, yeah. Hey, so y'all heard that? That is a song that I started writing called "Good." I had this idea to put together R&B music with like the whole quartet vibe, so it has like a quartet esque energy, especially more in the vocals than the music. The music has more of an R&B vibe, but it's a great example for me to use to show the three essentials. So the first one is use certain sounds consistently. What do I mean by that? Find a couple of sounds that you feel resonate with your style or preference of what's the word? Expression. Find particular sounds that express your style of expression musically, whether that be a guitar patch, whether that be a Rhodes. Like in the case of somebody like Kenny Edmonds, aka Babyface, like a certain bell type of Rhodes is something that he would use in almost every song. So excuse me, one of the main things that let me know a Babyface record was a Babyface record was that keyboard patch. So the first thing is finding sounds and using them consistently. So using certain sounds consistently, meaning literally one sound, two sound, three sounds. Use it in every single song that you make to create your own sound so that people can associate certain patches with your brand. So I'm going to play the song again, and then I'm going to walk y'all through what I'm about to start doing based on this idea. So the first one is use certain sounds consistently. So now I'm going to play the song again. So this song starts off with a key guitar, right? So you got the key guitar. Yeah. You got the key guitar. And then you have what? A kick. That's normal. You have a snare. That's normal. You have a hi-hat. That's normal. You have an 808. That's kind of normal depending on the style of music. Right? Then I have like a bass. All of this is like key stuff, so it's not real. It's synthetic, but it is emulating a live bass versus a synth keyboard bass. So you got this. Okay. Then you got the guitar sound from the intro, right? Yeah. So then you have, what's that? The piano, right? Aye. Then you have this pad, right? All right. So there's a kick drum, a snare, a hi-hat, an 808. Let me name it so that I can know what it is in a minute. A bass, a key guitar, a piano. Let me name that so I'll know what it is. And then I'm gonna just name this pad because that's what it is. Okay, so that's the elements of this beat. A couple of instruments. And then the verse. The verse is the bass from the hook, from the chorus, and a rim. So the verse is the bass from the chorus and a rim shot. Okay. All right. Which brings me, so number one, first, before I go to number two, number one, use certain sounds consistently. So that's number one. So the first, in a second, I'm going to go through the process of showing this implemented. So to recap again, I have a kick drum, a snare, like a trap snare, closed hi-hat, 808, a bass sound, the guitar sound. Let me label it so I don't know what it is. Name, piano, the pad, and the rim. Let me name the rim, and then let me put the rim up here. Boom. That's the elements. And then there's a crash. Those are the elements. So what I'm going to attempt to do is use these sounds in another song to show how I can create a sound based on these sounds. Number two is create a signature. This signature could be anything. This signature could be how many bars you make a verse. This signature can be what chord progression you decide to use. This signature can be going to a certain change as your pre-chorus. This signature could be starting off, like for instance, with this. Again. So my intro starts off with the guitar loop that plays in the chorus. And then my verse is the bass from the chorus with the rim without the 808. So what I'm going to do and what I'm going to show myself doing is using this formula to make a totally different song. So I'm going to show y'all using these sounds and this structure to make another song with the same sounds, with the structure being my signature, if that makes sense. And then the third thing is make a tag. So right here, I have a tag, right? So I'm going to play the tag.
ROJAY is the way you say it.
Right? So if you know me, you know that's my tag. ROJAY is my name. I made a tag, and the reason why I made the tag is because I wanted to have a consistent thing, audible thing, to let people know, okay, this is ROJAY's beat, or this is something he produced, this is some music he made. I wanted to do that after hearing like DJ Mustard and hearing like Hitmaker, stuff like that. It's like, oh yeah, they have a tag that identifies that they produced this song. So I made a tag. The reason why my tag is ROJAY is the way you say it is because people always call me ROJAY because capital JAY, which is pronounced ROJAY because of the capital J. But I don't want to always have to tell people that they're saying my name wrong. So the way that I try to combat people saying it wrong was by saying ROJAY is the way you say it as my production tag. So having a tag is a good way to identify that you produced the record. So to go back over the 3 essentials. Number 1, use certain sounds consistently. Find a couple of sounds that you like. Hey, hush, Brittany. Find a couple of sounds that you like, that you really, really like, that you feel expresses your musicality as a producer the best. The reason why I want you to make sure that you feel comfortable with the expression of the instrument or the sound is because you want to be connected to you, so you won't be tired of using it over and over. So yeah. The first one is use certain sounds consistently. The second one is create a signature. That could be a certain type of chord progression. That can be an arpeggiator in certain parts. That could be the structure of the beat. That can be the drops in it. Something that lets people know, oh yeah, that's him. Oh yeah, that's her. I'm sorry for looking bad. I see my chord right here. All right, I feel better now. And then the third thing is make a tag. So yeah. So that's the vibes. So now I'm going to show me using this method to create a sound. And specifically, the crazy thing is I made this song in my last video, which was yesterday, depending on like people who are watching it live now, it was last night. But the people who gonna watch the replay, it was episode 208. So go watch 208 to see me making this song. And then I'm going to use this format and this formula and these 3 essentials to make another song. And I'm gonna do it live so y'all can watch me do it. Hey, money. Brittany, thank you. So that's the vibes. So I'm gonna play the song again, and then I'm gonna show y'all how to make sure you can do this over and over. Here it is. I'm gonna play it again. Yeah, 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 yeah.
ROJAY is the way you say it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Verse. Hey. Very simple too. This is very simple. It leaves room for the writer too. That's another thing that's important. All right, now y'all got the vibes. So the next thing I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take this session. This is a key component. So to everybody who's like, man, I get what you're saying. What's the best way to go about implementing it? The first thing is once you make a song. Oh, let me put it on. Once you make a song that has the elements that speak to you, like elements of the song that you say, hey yo, I can rock with this being a part of the brand that I'm building. Like I feel good about these sounds representing me. Once you have decided that, like in this situation, this is a song that I put together under this new vibe. So I've always had this desire to like merge R&B and quartet together. And so I'm calling it R&T, which is rhythm and tet, right? So that's the style. The idea behind the style is merging R&B and quartet. So this is like the first official song that has the elements that I feel like, okay, this feels like what it's called. So to make sure that I can be consistent, I'm going to turn this session, Trey, what's goody? I'm going to turn this session into a production template to make R&T songs. So every time I get ready to make an R&T song, I'm going to make it from the template of this song. So what I'm going to do is, hold on real quick. Hold on. All right, so let me show y'all what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this session, official R&T 1. That's the name of the session because it's the official R&T first song to me because I cracked the code. If y'all watch episode 208, y'all will hear me hype with the people, especially Trey and everybody, Brittany and everybody. Like I cracked the code, I was hype. I tagged Gabby and everybody in there because I cracked the code and I was hype. So I have official R&T 1 right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to save as template, right? And then when I go to save as template, I'm going to go, for now, I'm going to just do my desktop for now. So I'm going to just call it R&T template. And then I'm going to just save it, right? Please choose the location in the template folder. Huh? Hold on, guys. This is difficult. What that message say? Please choose a location in the template folder or one of the subfolders. What does that mean? What does that mean, guys? So let me see. Save as template. Oh, I have to automatically save it to the template folder. So when I hit save as template, it is automatically in the template folder. Then I'm going to put official R&T official RNT template, right? So I got that. I don't like that because my nerves. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm looking at my thing. I'm sorry. So official RNT template. So then I exit out of this and I hit save, right? So what I want to do next is open new from template. If I open new from template, official RNT template is there. But here's the key though. Here's the key. I gotta delete the song out of the template. So because this is the template, I'm gonna delete all of this. I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna delete these vocals. I'm gonna delete this. I'm left with my drums, my bass, my guitar, and my tag track. So now I'm gonna go in here and I'm going to I want to make sure I show y'all exactly what to do. So let me make sure I know what I'm doing. So when I hit okay, so I delete all these tracks. Then when I hit this, no, not yet. When I hit this right here, it has a folder in a music note. Right here, all of these audio files come up. What I'm going to do is hit select unused, and then I'm going to delete it. I need to delete all of these. So now the audio isn't there. But also here, so if I say my sessions are here, if I go, let me see where my templates are. Da-da-da. Hold on. Let me actually put it in. Y'all, we learning on the fly, this part. I need my logic templates. Where the logic templates at? Right here. So if I show content packs, so my project templates are right here. My official RNT template is right here. I'm going to show, y'all can't see my screen, yo. Hold on. How long have y'all not been able to see my screen? 1 second. I'm gonna try to fix it real quick. What's the last thing y'all saw? Let me know. Hold on, guys. Good people. Oh. Okay, after I deleted the files. Okay. My screen is back up. So, Curtis, what up? So I should be good now. Hold on. All right, so I should be good now. All right. So now we back here. Here's so I deleted the files. Boom. The next thing I'm gonna do is go to project templates and go to the template and then hit show package contents. In package contents, I want to go to audio, go to media, and then go to audio files and delete these files because they were a part of the song I made. So now I'm gonna empty the trash. Trash is empty. Boom. The trash is empty. So now don't save. gonna open the template. Hold on, let me see if I did it right. Cause I think I gotta do it again. Yes, I have to do it again, which is good. So you open the song, delete the files that's in it. You go to the joint with the music note right here, then hit project, then delete, hit select unused, hit delete. Then I'm gonna delete this and this and this. And then I'm gonna delete the vocal chain too, unless I wanted to keep it. Like, I could actually keep the chains and not delete them because I could keep my buses. So I could keep all the buses and stuff here. So boom, I keep that. And then now I save as template, and then I click on the template and I resave it and I replace it. So now it's replaced. And go back here just to make sure. I spelled that wrong. Go back here just to make sure. Boom. Project templates, open, packages, boom, media, audio, boom. I'm good. So now I can make so to make sure I'm right, this is empty, but this is here, 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 and then the saved presets for the vocals are here. So I could just put a tag in here. The vocal is in here, the background is in here. Boom. So what I'm going to do is show y'all the 3 elements by doing another song. So the first element is use the same sounds consistently. So I'm gonna use the same sounds from the official RNT2 to make official RNT. I'm gonna use the same sounds that I use to make official RNT1 to make official RNT2. So I made RNT1 in episode 208. I'm gonna make RNT2 official in this template on episode 209. I'm going to use the same sounds. I'm going to use the intro, chorus, bass, and rim format to create the signature, and I'm going to add my tag to it. So that's the 3 elements, and I'm going to show y'all. So let's go. Should be interesting because I have no idea what I'm going to do. I just know how I'm going to do it. And that's the thing, that's the biggest takeaway that I want us to have as producers. Like, or as creatives, like, it's not, look at yourself like a brand. Like, you are a brand, you are a company, you are an entity. So the same way Burger King sell Whoppers every day, the same way Chick-fil-A sells Chick-fil-A sandwiches every day, there should be something about your production and your sound that people can rely on, so that when you are hired, it will prevent conversations with artists where they want you to do something that you don't do. So people won't come to Chick-fil-A and order a Whopper, if that makes sense. If I use the analogy of the restaurants, nobody ever goes to Chick-fil-A wanting a Whopper. Nobody ever goes to Burger King wanting the chicken sandwich with the pickles on it, because that ain't what they sell. So these 3 elements could help you establish who and what you are as a producer, so that artists know what to expect. So they like, this is what they do. So then your clientele is more geared towards what you actually do. So yeah, that's the vibes. All right, so let's do it. Just to make this interesting, I'm going to do the song in 6/8 just to make it interesting. But I'm going to use the same formula, which would be the signature. I'm going to use the same sounds, and I'm going to add my tag. So let's see what the tempo is. Okay. So I'm going to start the same way. Now I'm just going to figure out what I'm going to play. No, I'm going to do 4/4. Hold on. No, I'm right. No, I'm right. Cancel. It's 6/8. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, so here we go. But let me come up with a pattern. Woo! I'm trying to figure out the progression, but I got the vibes because it's the same arpeggio type of feel from the other song, but it's a totally different progression and a totally different time signature, but it is the same guitar sound. There we go. So that's the pattern. That is the pattern. Let me see. Let me see if this signature is right. Yep. So now I did the intro with the guitar in the other song. So now it's going to be the same way. And then it's going to be, the guitar is going to be in the chorus with the 808. It's already here. So watch. Yeah. So watch. Another thing, I'm going to use the same drums, but I may not necessarily use the same because it's a sampler. I may use a different pitch of the same drums. So watch. So here we go. So, because I didn't have my screen on, I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to solo it. Hold on. I think I can duplicate it. So I'm going to do it one more time. Just so I can show y'all my screen, because I didn't have it on before. So I'm going to start over just because I didn't have it on. So here we go. Hold on, I need to... Like the vibrato. I got the vibrato on purpose, and I want to always have that on. So let me do it again. So you got that. So now let me move this over. Let me turn the vibrato on. So I might actually leave it. So I'm gonna start it at 3 just to be safe with my count, my bar count. Yep. So then the new bar starts at 15. Use the same 808, use the same hi-hats. So now we also know, I'm gonna fix the vibrato in a second. We also know that in the other one, I had all these elements together to create it. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Hey boo, Tammy, what up? So we got that element. So all right, so let's do that. Steve, what up? Now I gotta match my 808 one more time. So we got that. These are all the elements I use in the other song. If you just joining, I'm gonna explain it in a minute. So watch this. Same elements. Now I'm just shedding. So I can't do that. I'm gonna show y'all another thing. See how I was just shedding? Now I gotta say. I just gotta make sure I'm with that melody. So in this situation, I got my mains, but this piano don't match. So this is a situation where I would change. And because of the style that I'm going for, I already know what I'm changing the sound to. So I can't use, I'm choosing not to use that piano because it does not fit. So I'm going to go to another sound. I already know this fits. So I'm going to say. If you are a quartet person at all, you already know where I'm getting the inspiration for this from. So yes, this sound works better, but I gotta make sure it doesn't interfere with that melody. I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. Because of my 808, I'm gonna take the 2 out of the bass and out of the progression. So I'll leave it in the guitar, but I won't put it in the bass. So now I can play the keyboard melody. I'm literally playing it as simple as possible, and I'm gonna play it with just the guitar so y'all can hear it. I messed up because it's a 5. I got to do it right. So let me do it one more time. Let me do it one more time. There we go. Five. So that's done. So this is now a Rhodes. It's really an EP. So I'm gonna just put EP. So we got, now let me put the kick. Let me put the kick drum. Dwight, thank you, man. I forgot that I didn't do the 2, so I gotta take this up. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna level check this. I'm gonna level check this like I'm a. Yeah. Whew. So I'm moving it out. I'm moving the lowest frequencies of my fake bass out of the way of the 808 so they can exist together. Now, according to what I did before, the bass was my verse. In my other song, the bass was my verse. And the rim was in my verse. But I'm going to use a different pitch of the rim. These are how you make small nuance differences. I'm going to use the different pitch of my rim, and I'm going to use more reverb. So let's listen. And watch what I'm going to do with the bass. Okay, now watch this. Because this song is different, these are the nuances that are from song to song. Even if you use the same sounds from one song to another, the song, the temperature, the song, the tempo, the energy of the song will determine how you play those instruments. So watch. So now watch this. This is my new verse. I can't do the same thing I did in the other song, but I can still have the same formula and the same signature. Right? Same sounds, same signature format, but custom made to the time signature and the feel of the song. So the same pad I used before. I'm good, Ali, I'm good. So now watch. I'm gonna use this pad in a different way than before. Okay, now I'm good. Let me figure out my chords. I gotta turn it up because it's the bed. Woo! All right, let's go. I'm gonna do it one more time because I'm flexing too much. One more time. All right. So I got that. So now I got my. For some reason, my snare is low on the first hit every time. So this, I'm gonna just copy and paste this by looking at that line. I'm gonna just literally use it twice. Let me make sure I'm good. Yep. So intro. Verse. Yes, Lord. So then I'm gonna do another pass of the verse, and then I'm gonna add these hi-hats to the second pass of the verse. So verse. Yeah. You give incredible yeah. And in this one, I might even keep the rim with the snare. Let's see. No. Okay, now let me mute the snare. I did the mute button wrong. Let me do that. So let me mute the snare and let me see what the rim sounds like. These are all decisions you make once you start making the next song. Yep. Now, just for reference sake. So the three elements are, I'm going to go back. Let me go. Use certain sounds consistently. So y'all see, literally. Here's RNT. Here's official RNT 1. Right? This is, y'all see the elements?
ROJAY is the way you say it.
Right? Chorus. Use certain sounds consistently. This is the chorus. Yeah. Verse. So my signature is using the bass for the verse and using the guitar as the intro. That's the signature. That's number 2. Aye. Yeah. Now, so let's go to official RNT 2. Same elements, slightly different. The two things that are different is there's no piano and there's no snare. Everything else is the same. Bass as my verse. I just added the same pad with the verse because this is a different type of song where, because it's slow, I'm choosing to make a bed to give it more emotion because of the time signature and tempo. Second half of the verse, add the hi-hat in, same one. Oh Lord, oh boy, oh, 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 So, you got number one, using certain sounds consistently. I use 85% of the same exact sounds. I created a signature by using the guitar as the intro and the bass as the verse, just like I did in the previous song. And then the third is to make a tag. So that's what I'm going to do next. This is a 6/8 song. So my tag is normally ROJAY is the way you say it, to like a 4/4 song, like 1, 2, 3, 4. But because this is a 6/8 song, I got to figure out how I'm going to say it, but I got to say it. I got it. ROJAY is the way you say it. There it is.
Jay is the way you say it.
So then you have this.
ROJAY is the way you say it.
Verse, bass, rim. If you walk away. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Of course. Yeah. So that's the vibes. Those are the three elements. First element is use consistent sounds. 2, create a signature. 3, make a tag. Using those three elements consistently, doing those three things in all of your songs will help you to have a sonic identifier to let people know, oh yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's ROJAY. He made that. Yo, that's a R&T type beat, or that's a, just like we know a Rodney Jerkins if we hear it, we know Teddy Riley if we hear it, we know Luther Mano Haynes in gospel if you hear it, you know Babyface if you hear it, you know Pharrell if you hear it, you know Ray Braswell Jr. if you hear it. Like as a music producer who has clients and who has artists that they work with, you want to have a signature sound so that you can attract the artists that are assigned to you. How will you know that they're assigned to you? They'll love your sound. There won't be any complaints, and they won't ask Chick-fil-A to give them a Whopper. But you have to let them know what's on your menu from your consistency. It is your consistency that will allow them to already know what to expect. If you build a brand based on using consistent sounds, creating a signature, and making a tag, you are now letting your potential clients and partners and artists know, this is my menu. So then you can build your brand, and when you start to work with artists, you can eliminate that conversation where they're asking you for something that's not on the menu. Woo! Then you can feel more confident in your work because you give them what's on your menu, and they expect what's on your menu. So it's already understood when it's time to work what type of music you're working on. And in situations where people are at Chick-fil-A and want a Whopper, instead of putting yourself in positions to try to make a Whopper, tell them about Burger King. That's another thing. That's a little bonus right there. Like, it's okay to refer artists to producers that do what they're looking for. And that doesn't make you less than. That doesn't take away your creativity. That doesn't mean you whack. That just means they got a taste for something else. When I want a bowl, I go to Chipotle. When I want a chicken sandwich, I go to Chick-fil-A. When I want a Whopper, I go to Burger King. And as producers, in order to create longevity and in order to get to a place of having consistent work, it is good for artists to know what to expect. And it is good for you because now you have core elements that you can actually perfect. You can create that template from that one song that really hits. When you say, okay, I like this sound, I like this sound. You tweak according to the tempo, according to the key, according to the tone of the artist. Certain things are going to change. It's just like, let's use the Chick-fil-A example again. Chick-fil-A has a menu. You can get a regular chicken sandwich. You can get a spicy chicken sandwich. You can get both of those sandwiches as a deluxe. You can get it with no pickle. You can get this sauce or this drink or that drink. But the core menu is the core menu. And the things that you can change are small things that make a big difference. Lettuce and tomato, I think, is what makes and cheese is what makes a sandwich a deluxe at Chick-fil-A. You add those three to the sandwich that already exists, but then there's a version of that sandwich on the menu without those things on it. Think of yourself as a producer in the same way. This is my menu. These are my core items. This is my deluxe version. These are my condiments. These are my drink choices. But this is my core menu. I don't sell burgers, but I sell different combinations of chicken sandwiches with different sauces, and I have these drinks. Same way. When you put those elements, Leisha, when you take those elements, Leisha, you got to hear that song they want to put you on. You want me to play it for you? I got a song that Trey is going to do. It's an R&T song. Trey going to do, and I think I'm going to do it with him, and I'm going to get somebody else to do it with him. And then my wife and Gabby, and they was trying to text you yesterday, unless you already seen the episode. But yeah, treat yourself as a brand, treat yourself as a company, and create consistency through those three elements so that you can build up your confidence as a producer and build your tribe of clients that who want to rock with what you do. I'm about to let Leisha hear this song from yesterday so she can let me know if she want to be on it. I'm gonna do a girl version and I'm gonna do a guy version, and I think I was talking to Trey about putting it on his album, so he may put it on his album. I'm about to play the song for Leisha. All right, here we go. All right.
ROJAY is the way you say it.
You have been good, better than anyone else. Good, woo, good. I haven't always been good to myself, making choices and doing things that were bad for my health. Yeah. But through all that, you've been the opposite. You've treated me so well. Yeah. And I just gotta tell you, you have been good, better than anyone else. Good, woo, good. You've been better to me than I've been to myself. You have been right here and you never failed. Good, woo, good. Through all my bad decisions and my day, you never nothing. Through all my addictions and never day, yeah. And I'm grateful, truly thankful, 'cause it could have been the other way, but you got me there, and you have been good, yes Lord, better than anyone else. Good, woo, good. You've been better than me. You've been better to me than I've been to myself. And you've been right here, and you've never failed. You have been good, woo,
yeah, Alicia. They want to get you on that. They want to have you sing it with my wife and then Gabby Perkins. And then I'm going to try to get, Trey said he going to do it for sure. So if you down, let me know. Let's go. Leisha is in. Yeah, we got to make this a thing. So yeah, that's a thing. So thank you, Jesus. So yeah, that's been today's live. Let me recap. Jamar, what is good, my brother? I'm gonna recap real quick. Jamar, you gotta watch the replay, man, because I think this is something we all need to share with all the homies. So the 3 elements of creating your own sound. Number 1, use certain sounds consistently. In my case, the guitar, the bass, 808, certain things, use them consistently. It could be one thing, it could be 2 things, it could be 3 things. 2, create a signature, whether that be the drops you use, the changes you play, the format of your beat, that sort of thing. And then 3, make a tag so people know what's up. The same way DJ Mustard has one, or the same way Hitmaker has one. Create a tag so people can know what's good. So yeah. As my wife would say, thank y'all for watching. Y'all don't have to do it, but y'all do it. We're going somewhere. We don't know where we're going, but when we get there, we're going to celebrate with y'all. Y'all going to celebrate with us. And we're going to have a funky good time. He's going to take us high. Talking about the little high. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much it. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Tomorrow, I'm going to write to the instrumental from today. So that's going to be tomorrow's episode. So tune in if you watch today's episode and you saw me make that instrumental. Based on the instruments from 1, I'm going to write to 2 tomorrow. So if y'all want to see me write, do that. If you know some writers or aspiring writers that want to sit in on the session to watch or to ask me questions or anything, just let them know, share it so people can know what's going down. I love y'all. Peace.